Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Happy Talk. Another week, another day, another hour to talk about happy things and to be happy. Are you happy? If you're not, you know what to do. Do a stress reliever. So for everybody who's not happy and for those people who are happy, how about doing a stress reliever exercise? Okay? Everybody up, stand up, stand up, up. Okay, are you ready to do the exercise? Okay, Mr. Soundman, Bob, can I hear the music? Now follow what I tell you to do, all right? Here we go. First, move your hands. Yes. Okay. Do things you've never done before. Okay, follow this with your arms. Yeah. Okay. Have a good time. All right. Okay. Now, your face. Start with your mouth. And your nose. Very good. In your eyes. Okay. Now have fun. Yeah. Stretch. Full body. Alright. Remove all the stress. Alright. Okay. Is it done? Okay, good. Congratulations. No more stress, okay? And time to talk about happy things again. But before that, let's do some breathe in, breathe out, okay? All right, everybody, breathe in, follow your breath in and out. All right, here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Hi, hello, 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 hello. I hope everybody's okay because today we have something, as usual, special. Every Happy Talk show is special. Today we have 5 handsome gentlemen who are part of a band, but what's unique about them is that they're all smiling. It's a happy band. We will tell you more about them in a while. But before that, let's talk about what we discussed last week. Remember, I promised to continue the discussion on the word clown. Okay, for those who did not see the show, a little background. We spoke of virtues. We said, what virtues would a clown need for him to do his job well? And we were saying that the virtues needed by a good clown are the same virtues that are needed by everybody doing whatever function, whatever role. They all need these virtues. And last week, what we did is we discussed, we said, okay, we will use the word clown as the acronym. And last week, we talked about the letter C, words that start with the letter C, and words that started with the letter L, and words that started with the letter O. In the letter C, we said, what words start with the letter C? We said caring. The clown must be caring. He must care for the people who are there in the party or his audience. He must be compassionate. He must have empathy, right? He must also be cheerful. Okay, who wants to be with somebody who's masungit? No, he has to be cheerful. He also has to be creative, you know. Right there and then in the party or whatever he is, he has to be very creative and think up of ideas on how to make the party good, all right? Then we said, okay, after C, we go to the letter L. L stands for 2 words. First is love. We were saying, where is love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree? Where is love? We were telling the clowns, guys, you must love. But where is love? Love is within. Yes. If you want to experience love, we tell the clowns, if you want to experience love, you love. All right? Then we said, one more. L for loyal. You must be loyal to what you're doing, to the people you're serving, okay? To the purpose of whatever you're doing. There must be a purpose. You must be loyal to that. And then we also said O for open. You have to be very open. You should not be clouded by anger or by envy or by whatever blocks you from seeing things as they are. So when you go to the party, all right, if you see somebody who you're angry, forget it, okay? See him as he is and enjoy him and see what he has to offer, all right? So, C-L-O. Now, this week we go to the next letter, and it starts with the letter W, C-L-O-W, okay? What does W stand for? What word can we associate with the letter W? And the word is, you've got to be wise, guys. All right? Wise? What do you mean? You mean, yung iisang kita, yung ganun ba? No. That's not the wise that we're talking about. So what is wise? I mean, how can a person be wise? How can a clown be wise? Or how can anybody be wise? Well, here's the secret. You've got to follow the laws of the universe. Laws of the universe? What are you talking about? Well, okay. First, I will tell the clown, first law that you have to remember is the law of unity. You are all interconnected with one another. The whole universe, you are also interconnected with them. Wait a minute, I can't understand that, okay? I could not understand that too until I saw the story of Jill Taylor. I don't know if you've seen that story or if you've seen it on television. It's in YouTube, okay? Check it out, okay? But I will tell you, the story is something like this. Jill Taylor is a scientist of the brain, okay? She decided to be a scientist for the brain because her brother had a tumor. So she studied it. And you know what happened? She too got a tumor. And something fantastic happened to her. Half of her brain stopped functioning while the other half continued functioning. The half that stopped functioning was the logical part of the brain, the thinking brain, the brain that sees everything that has happened in the past, puts logic into it, and interprets things as they're happening. That part of the brain stopped. The other part of the brain continued to be, continued to exist, continued to function. And this part was the experiencing brain. This is the brain that sees things as they happen. And you know what he saw? What she saw? She saw everything like pixels, like in the computer. Everything was pixelized. She was pixelized. The telephone, the chair, everything was pixelized. And she saw that there was no, and everything was alive. It was all vibrating. The chairs were vibrating. There was air moving. There was no space in between. So when she would move her hands like that, there would be a wave of pixels moving. Her breathing, there was waves of pixels moving. Everything was changing. Then she realized, whoa, really? I am part of something really, really big. I am really interconnected with everybody else. And from that time, she said, she changed her attitude. She said, this is my world. And because it's my world, I will do the best that I can to make it good. Okay? Now, that's one of the laws that the clown must remember to be wise. There are actually many laws. The laws of giving. When you give with all your heart, it comes back tenfold. But it must come from your heart. There are a lot of things that we can still share with you in the future. But know this, there are laws of the universe that if we follow, we will be happy. All right? Now, as far as the clowns are concerned, for those who want to experience what it's like to be a clown, all right, and you want to join the exercise that we give in the workshop for the clowns, just email us, send us your name, and write it to send it to us via internet, www.boyoyong.com, or just call us. Say, I want to be part of that exercise. All right, I want to be part of that workshop. All right? Okay, now we're ready to rumble, okay, to talk to these 5 beautiful people. But we'll talk about them or we'll talk to them in a while. See you in a while.